Hey, today we're going to be working on the 2005 LT-F400. The starter motor is not working. If I turn it on and try to start it, you'll hear it click, but it won't actually turn over. These are the tools that I used for this job. I've got my drill, an extension, a 1/4-inch drive, an 8mm socket, and 1/4-inch drive, T30 Torx bit, Phillips head number 2 bit, some side cutters, a flashlight, a pry bar, hammer, and a punch. That's all I used in order to replace the starter. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the positive terminal from the battery, and then we will go from there. I've got the wires removed from the positive side of the terminal. So next I'm going to take off this side panel. So you've got a Phillips head screw here, and then a T30 hex for that bolt. So I'm going to remove those, which will allow me to pop off this side panel to get better access. So after removing those two, if you pull it back, you can see that there's one more Phillips head down in there. As a side note, you don't have to take off this panel. You can still access the starter. You just get a little bit more room up in here if you do remove the panel, and it's something that's easy to do. So not required to remove this panel if you don't want to. With that panel removed, we can see the old starter here. I'm gonna snip this zip tie, and then there's a bolt here and a bolt there that I'm going to remove, and they are 8mm. So with those two 8mm bolts out, I was able to pull the starter out. It was tough, it was stuck pretty good. I ended up hitting the other side with a punch in order to get it to come through. The wire on top here, in order to get that off, there's a nut up in here. So I originally tried prying it off, but without breaking it, it's not going to pry off. So what you can do is just spin this starter around, since you have it removed, and it will come right off of this wire. So I'll go ahead and do that next, and then I'm going to clean up in here a little bit while I've got it open. And then we'll reverse the process and put the new starter on. So there's the old and there's the new. This already has all of the hardware that we need. I'm going to take this top nut off though, because like I said, inside of my wire, there is already a nut on the other side of the connector there. So I'm going to take this top wire off, or top nut off of the new starter, and then get it installed. Okay, so I've got it installed again. I've got both of those bolts, the one there and the one there replaced, and the wire connected again. Got the battery hooked up. If we go ahead and turn the key on and try to start it, you can now hear it turn over. The one other thing I wanted to mention is make sure that your battery's charged. It can do that same click noise and fool you. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one.